social media for SME with Olamide. I am happy to have you here. Today, I'm going to talk to you about what I told my hairstylist about wigs marketing. Wig marketing. So here's what happened. 2 months ago, about 2 to 3 months ago, I was at the salon to make my hair. And there was my hairstylist complaining bitterly and ranting about how sales have dropped, how customers have stopped coming to the salon to make their hair, how everyone is now wearing wigs, and how no one is making wigs with her. I said, hold on. After she said the last statement, I asked her a simple question. Do you make wigs? She said, yes, I make wigs now. I'm an hairstylist. Everybody should know I make wigs. I said, no. I've been making my hair with you for 5 years. I don't know you make wigs. So how many of your customers do not know you make wigs? You're working by assumption. You're waiting for us, your customers, to come meet you to ask you if you make wigs, where you're supposed to be the one telling us to say, I now make wigs. I don't just run the salon. We also make wigs here, so you can patronize us. She was waiting. Whereas other people, other hairstylists, even other smart people who are not hairstylists, I've seen the trends in wigs. And I've started selling wigs to our customers and to people. But there she was, waiting for us to ask her if she made wigs. Because I love her, and because I've been making my hair with her for years now, yeah, the 3 actions I told her to take so that people will know she make wigs. Very simple actions, but she probably didn't know. Well, the first action was 1. I told her to send text messages to her customers, letting them know that she now made wigs and that she could make affordable wigs for them that would last. 2, I told her to call her customers to follow up on the wigs, on the text messages she sent earlier, and to also let them know that she's waiting on them to make others. 3, I told her to make 2 to 3 wigs with her money and share on our Facebook and WhatsApp platforms. I chose these 2 platforms because I know she's very concerned with using Facebook and WhatsApp. I told her to share on WhatsApp stories, and I told her to share individually to our customers the samples of wigs she made. Yeah, when she did that, she got feedback to say, oh, sorry, we already bought wigs. We didn't know you made wigs, or we made wigs with someone else that, marketed to us and all that. But I told her to keep at it. And luckily for her, interestingly, her husband also put on his platforms, on his Facebook platform and his WhatsApp stories, and also shared with people to let them know that his wife made wigs and other things. So here's what happened. Between September and now, she has made over 20 wigs. 20 wigs. The last time I was at the salon, I met her making 5 wigs. She got an order from the US to make 5 wigs to send to the US for a customer who probably saw her on Facebook or on WhatsApp, or who probably saw a wig she made for one of her customers. So before we'll go on a short break right now, and when we come back, I'm going to let you know the lessons that we can learn from my hairstylist as entrepreneurs. Welcome back. I hope you have subscribed to this channel. You can click the subscribe button just below this video you're watching if you're watching on YouTube, and if you're watching on Facebook, please visit the YouTube page to subscribe. Now, Here are the lessons we can learn from our hairstylist as entrepreneurs. Lesson number one: don't assume. I repeat, don't assume that people know what you do. I'm guilty of this. On Twitter, people think the only thing I do is sell bulk SMS because that's the only thing I talk about. A lot of people do not know that I am a digital media and brand consultant, that I help brands grow and I help them grow their platforms on social media. Now, I'm trying to change that narrative by talking more about the work that I do and by also sharing with small businesses that I'm passionate about, on YouTube and on Facebook too, across my social media platforms. So don't assume that people know what you do because they know you. You need to tell them what you do, and you need to always remind them that, oh, I do this, these are the services that I render and offer. Number two, you can't be an entrepreneur and be quiet. I didn't used to like WhatsApp stories when the feature was launched at first. Why? Because I thought it was intruding into my privacy. I know there are many of you watching who do not like WhatsApp stories, who are like monitoring spirits. But you're there watching other people's updates and all that. It's time to start making people know what you do. On all the platforms that you're very conversant on, that you use all the time, on Facebook, on Twitter, on WhatsApp, on Instagram, let people know what you do. It's not okay it's not just okay, it's okay, but not just okay to share posts, jokes, where you can also market your product and services and what you do. So be out there, share tips, solve problems. If you're in the pest control industry, let people know how they should prevent pests, how they can prevent bugs, how steps to take when there's an epidemic or when there's just share information. People want to be informed. Share facts, share pictures. Don't just be there and waiting. Go to them, and they're everywhere you are. You don't know where that big break will come from. So don't just sit there and assume that they will come. The third and final lesson we can learn from my hairstylist, we can see that she didn't move with the trend. She was waiting. She didn't know that wigs are taking over. She didn't foresee that wigs would take over for a while. It's not too late for her to cash in. So if there's a new trend in the market or in the industry that you function in, make sure you move with the trends. Don't wait for too long. Don't assume that it will change back to the old ways. It maybe after 10 or 15 years, and then you lose out. Move with the trends. I repeat, move with the trends. I work in the digital marketing sector, and I know that a lot has changed on Facebook in the last 1 month. Algorithms have changed. Facebook have changed a lot of things in advertising. I need to know all this so that I can use them for my good and for my customers' good. Move with the trends. So, are there other ways you think my hairstylist could have gone about this? Are there other things you think she could have done and you'd love to share? Please feel free to share on the comment section. Let's start a conversation around it. Let's help ourselves grow. We can also continue this conversation on my Facebook page, on my Twitter page, Instagram page, just as you're seeing on your screen. Let's help ourselves grow as young entrepreneurs. There's so much to learn from one another. And until the next week, where I come to share another exciting topic with you, keep making sales, keep winning, and bye for now.